What's up guys, it's TNM Games and I'm here to show you how to attack in rival kingdoms so you can win your multiplayer attacks as well as crush those kings in kingdom raids. So let's get to it! Now I'm going to show you some attack strategies, but these revolve mainly around having your dragon roost and having your ice dragon, that is Foreveil. So the first thing you want to do at Stronghold 4, basically, this attack strategy applies to Stronghold 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? First you want to be tracking Foreveil so you can unlock the Ice Dragon. Alright? That's the first dragon you unlock in the game. The rest of the dragons you can obtain through relic chests. Now, the basic attack strategies revolve around having something to tank, that is soldiers, and something to take down the storages and defenses from behind, that is your archers or wardens. Okay, now you can have maulers instead of soldiers to tank, or you can have soldiers. Okay, now I'm stronghold 8, so I have unlocked paladins, and these are key, but we're not going to get into paladins right now. That's for another video. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to attack with basically soldiers and wardens and maulers and wardens. Okay, but the key attack strategy always revolves around having your dragon, ice dragon. Now my dragon roost is being upgraded to level 3. Alright, now I'll get into dragon roost details later. So let's do some attack. Let's go to multiplayer and let's start a battle. And there goes one of the battle stones. Alright, so now we have a typical Town Hall 6. This guy hasn't even arranged his base properly, so it's pretty easy to get his gold storages right there. But forget that. So when we go to the battle screen, the basic thing is on your left side is your troops. So I have my right there on your left lower corner, that's my kingdom portal. These are my troops. Let's change the troops to soldiers and wardens, right? And these are my troops, and that's my ice dragon right over there. So troops and ice dragon. On my right side is my ancient. I can change my ancient at any time. You start off with Celeric, but I suggest using the ice dragon as it's easy to unlock and really good ancient. Alright, you can choose whatever works for you best. So this one everyone will have Foreveil, so that's why I'm going to use this one. So on your right hand side is your ancient, and you have the boost in the middle. You can choose whatever boost you want, but I don't want any boost right now. And you have these spells. So we're going to have a dragon right here, Foreveil, ice dragon, and that's going to have the ability to fly over any building and fly over basically any path and just freeze it all the way through, right? And then you have the ancient, same thing, Foreveil again, and we have the abilities as Frost Shield. Now this is a really good ability. You just deploy your archers and you just put a Frost Shield on them, and it causes 50% less damage for 8 seconds. So you can just keep using that over and over on your archers and you're set. Next is Ice Elemental. Now summons this creature and it basically tanks. So it's melee attack, so it goes up to the building and attacks, and it's a good tank for your archers. And the third one is it freezes a large surface area. Let's start off with how to use Foreveil. Okay, so what you want to do is locate your high mana buildings. Now these are high mana buildings and they're highlighted by +4, +3, and +15. So each 5, so this one's 5 right over here. Next one is 10, so this uses 10 mana and this uses 15 mana. Okay, so we want to deploy Foreveils from at an angle or part of the base where we can get the most mana out of. Each building will give you 1 mana, but portals give you the most. So you never want to put your portals on the outside like this. So if you put your portal on the outside, you just deploy Foreveil at the very corner, so that now Foreveil starts flying over. And while it's flying over, you can see this circle above the Foreveil, right? Then that's recharging. So it has one ability, it says ×1 right there, right? And you can even use it right there. So that's ×1. It can hold up to 3 abilities. The ability is basically fly over all the structures and freeze them, okay? So what we're going to do is we got 5 mana from there, and then we're going to fly over and to this side. So we're going to freeze everything in its path. See that? It did get hit, but then that's fine. Okay, and now we're getting this one and this portal right here, and that'll give us 3 more mana. So now use attack from the side, from where you can get the most portals or the catapults. Okay, so this one has 2 catapults and the portals on the same side, so it's a really good thing for us. All right, so we deploy our soldiers first, always, and behind the soldiers the archers. Okay, and that was a screw up. Okay, so now the soldiers are in the front, the archers are in the behind them, and I'm going to put down the, what is this, frost shield, and everything is what is that, everything is not getting hit, basically 50% less hit. Alright, so as you can see, tanking, soldiers are tanking, ice elementals are tanking, I just summoned one more, and archers are taking out everything from behind right there, right? So we just keep doing that. If you think something is going to get hit, you can always use this frost shield. So we don't want to use that. We'll just wait for another ice elemental. Okay, and there we have it. Let's summon it right in front of that watchtower. And there you go. Stronghold is gone. So we got that epic victory. As you can see, epic victory, that's basically 3-starring the base. Complete destruction, 100%. Now let's get into kingdom raids, basically, because battles will be much easier there. Okay, so now basically I showed you how to attack with Foreveil. Let's get into his special abilities, because you want to use spells as well. So basically Foreveil, what you want to do with Foreveil is basically freeze, get a couple of portals like this one and this one with Foreveil, and then actually you can even get the stronghold with Foreveil because there's nothing to hit. As always, start off from the corner. Step 1, deploy Foreveil so it can take down some of the high mana structures. I'm going to start fast forwarding if I can. Yeah, okay, and as soon as we have enough mana, we'll start off our attack again with soldiers and archers, right? I don't like using Maulers unless the opponent has high, what is that, walls, but Maulers are good too. So as you can see, Foreveil is doing his thing, destroying the portals, and I already have an Ice Elemental, so I'm going to summon the Ice Elemental right on top of this thing, and can't even shoot me, the catapult, as you can see, because it has a blind spot. Alright, and let's deploy our soldiers. When you're deploying your soldiers, you can see which tower or which tower they're targeting. It highlights the tower. So I highlighted that, and our soldiers are going in basically. Alright, now let's just fly over the defensive structures and freeze them. That's how you do that. You drag the Foreveil ability and you freeze it again. And let's just deploy some more ice elementals for fun, and that's a lot of ice elementals. Right? So we have that whole lot of troops left over, and that's how you do a basic soldier warden with Foreveil attack. Okay, now let's get into Maulers, and I'm doing what is this, kingdom raid as well, so you guys can see my attacks. Now with Maulers, basically Maulers are heavy tanks, so let's change our troops to two Maulers and 2 archers. Now you guys won't have 4 portals in the beginning, you'll have 3 portals, so use 1 Mauler, 2 archers. If you have 3 portals, use 1 soldiers, 2 archers, okay? But you want a tank, so you want a soldier, right? So we can do 2 Maulers, 2 soldiers, or we can do 1 Mauler, 1 soldier, and 2 archers, okay? So let's do 2 Maulers for now, and then we'll do 1 Mauler, 1 soldier, okay? Another easy base, and you can see the portals are on the outside. Can this guy hit? Barely, but he won't. And again, we're going to start off from the corner. Foreveil is going to go there, destroy that portal, and then we'll begin our attack. Okay, so as you can see, it's out of the range of that defensive tower. Now what we can always do is, when we have these defenses on the outside, we can pick them off. When we have these portals on the outside, we can pick them off. Now I'm going to use the Foreveil ability and fly backwards so he doesn't get hit, and pick off that one as well. See, I'm not getting hit, just picking off portals and getting enough mana to do like crazy spells, right? So you always want your portals to be covered. Okay, so let's fly over here now, and you can see 2 minutes already gone, and I already have an ice elemental, right? Let's speed this up. And now we basically start our attack from this side over here on the top. So we deploy our Maulers, always deploy Maulers first, so they go straight for the defensive structures. You can spread them out or clump them together. In low-level bases, you don't have to spread them out, but in high-level bases, you'll have to spread them out. Let's summon some Ice Elementals to just tank for those archers. And let's give Maulers a shield. Alright? Now that's 50% less damage, so our Maulers go straight for the defensive structures. As you can see, they're targeting defensive structures only. And archers take down everything from behind, okay? And we can just... whatever. More Ice Elementals for fun. And we're done with the attack. Alright, let's show you one more with Maulers and Archers. Or Wardens, basically. Maulers and Wardens. And then we'll get into the last attack strategy, which is basically Soldiers, Wardens, and Soldiers, Maulers, and Wardens. Okay, so again, this guy has his what is that? Portals a little bit covered, but as you can see, there's a hole right there. I can just deploy. I don't even need Maulers in here, but I'm gonna anyways. And one more thing with Foreveil, he doesn't really get hurt by these spell towers, so you can deploy and you can take out spell towers with Foreveil. Okay, so let's watch it. See, again, I deployed it further away from the base, so his ability recharges, so I have more of his abilities. And these are easy attacks, so I'm just going to press fast forward. And there you go. That structure is gone as well. Let's deploy our Maulers over here so they target this watchtower. And another one, a little bit spread out. And archers behind, always behind the Maulers, okay? Archers take down everything from behind. Maulers are not getting hit, but let's freeze this stuff now. Okay, let's deploy some Ice Elementals. Again, we can freeze it. So this catapult basically never gets to hurt us. Again, we can freeze it. So as you can see, I'm totally obliterating the base using Foreveil. And let's do the final attack strategy. This is a Stronghold 5 with Mauler. What is that? Mauler, Soldiers, and Wardens. So you can take one Mauler, one Soldier, one Archers if you have only 3, right? So let's take Maulers in the first one, Soldiers in the second, and Archers. Okay. Now again, this guy left his what is this? Portals on the outside. So we're going to take them out with Foreveil, the Ice Dragons. Deploy him further away so his ability recharges. Let's attack from the side of the catapult. So we take down the catapult early on, so we don't have much to really worry about. So we're going to deploy the Maulers and Soldiers behind them and Archers behind them. Okay. Maulers go straight for the defense structure. We are going to basically use our shield on everything, right? Almost everything. We missed a couple of Wardens there. And the best part is it slows down everything, so you can see who to target with that, right? Okay, let's freeze these structures. Fly over. Foreveil has 2 abilities, so let's fly back. Summon the Ice Elementals in front, so they tank. And we're done. And we can basically fly over the structures again, freezing everything in his path. So that's the Ice Dragon. Freeze everything and do the damage from behind with Wardens and Soldiers, right? So that's the attack strategy. That's the basic attack strategy. With this attack strategy, you can almost always beat the king, especially when you have 4 portals unlocked. Alright? That's at Stronghold 6. Alright, good luck guys. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like this video. This is Red Sparrow from TNM Games. Actually, my name is Adam, whatever. If you enjoyed this video, share it with your kingdom members, your clan, whatever you call it. And if you don't have a kingdom, join my kingdom. It's called Ninjutsu Dojo. We are currently at 15 members only. We can hold up to 30, but I always kick out all the sucky ones, right? So I'm the king. Ninjutsu Dojo. If you watch Naruto or any sort of anime, you'll know what that is. Dojo is basically a training camp. We're currently at 8 wins, and we are in Aero League. Alright, so join my kingdom if you've enjoyed the video and you want to be a part of a strong kingdom who wants to win wars. This is Tekken Me Games signing out. Shoo! Tekken Me.